Not so sure about that.
I do like cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke is delicious.
Yeah, so maybe, okay, so I think about it that way.
Maybe so.
I don't want like an orange Coke, you know, guys?
No, none of that. But I do love a cherry Coke moment. Or like the Coke freestyles where I can just
make
my
the
own
cherry
one.
vanilla get all the sugar.
That's a
just
good point.
all the sugar. Make your teeth hurt.
That's a bridge too far.
You guys have a great show over there.
I think so.
I mean, listen, you can tell the studio is already full of amazing flavors and fragrances. Today on River City Live, we've actually got a finger-licking good time lined up for you, kicking things off with our friends from KFC, sharing a new menu item with us just in time for game day.
Plus, we'll be meeting one of the local businesses being honored at 2023 Cultural Council of Greater Jacksonville Art Awards.
Yes, I love the artsies. And to keep the good vibes going, we have Jam Bros serving up some of their signature Jamaican dishes. I'm definitely not losing any weight on the show today, am I?
Guess who's got to get their steps in? This guy. Well, let's not keep the good people waiting. River City Live starts right now.
Now, celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville, a local show with a spotlight on the 904, featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood. This is River City Live.
Welcome to River City Live. We've got a great show lined up for you today with a lot of variety, but a foodie focus, which is why I'm super stoked to have Jana hanging out with our fellas over there with Jam Brothers, who's got the smell-o-vision on full blast.
Yes, okay, now this is going to be kicking off our show, like I said, with a foodie focus. Today we have two friends that took their love of culture and flavor alongside their friendship to bring food and fellowship to Jacksonville in a really unique way. So please welcome Omar and Andre of Jam Bros into the studio. Hi, guys.
Thank you.
So first of all, I think we have to kick it off with the fact that you guys are friends first and then became business partners, but sometimes that can get a little tricky. Talk to us about the journey and how Jam Bros got to where it is today.
Well, Jam Bros stands for Jamaican Brothers. Yes, we're not brothers, by blood, but we're brothers. Right. We share the same background. We come from the same area. So my friend here has a talent in cooking. So we decided to bring things together with my business expertise and created Jam Bros.
That's phenomenal. And you guys have had a really long journey. So talk to us about the different steps, because you've had different forms of the businesses and now you guys are flourishing and you're all over Jacksonville.
Yeah, so how it all started is, I had a food truck before, and then we came together and we was like, let's just do it. Let's just give Jacksonville a taste of the Jamaican culture for the people that's been there. They can come and try our food and, get a little bit of remembrance of when they were in Jamaica. And then we were like, for the people that have not been to Jamaica, they can definitely taste the food and, get a vibe of how Jamaica is.
I love it. Food and a flavor field trip is something that sounds great. Now, you've picked some of your favorite dishes. Talk to us about some of your signature favorites and why those are important to you all.
All right, cool. So here we have the jerk chicken. Everybody across the whole world knows about jerk chicken. That's like a Jamaican staple. We also have some cabbage over there, steamed cabbage. We have the Rasta pasta. That is like a crowd favorite. Everyone seems to love that. Some rice, and then the oxtails. Like, everyone loves oxtails. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely try it. It's fantastic.
I know Amanda DeVoe is probably going to snatch these from the studio because she loves them. And I have to talk one second about the Rasta pasta. Now, these guys were kind enough to bring us lunch one day before they came on the show so we could know what we were talking about. And we're sharing because I'm teaching Rance how to share.
All right.
And we shared with one of the photogs here, and she raved about how good this was. She told me to specifically tell you guys there will be no other pasta after this. It was the best side dish she'd ever had. So that was my message to deliver to you all.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Now, I want to focus on the differences here because we're so lucky in Jacksonville to have really great cultural blends. So there are other places that serve Jamaican food, but talk to us about the differences in what you guys bring to that table.
Well, I think what we bring different to the table, like you talked about before, like we're friends. And we just came together to do this business and to give people the taste of the culture. But we just really wanted people to taste the food. Because I believe that food is something that you can blend people with. Food, you learn about people's culture with food and music and stuff like that. So that's what we really wanted to do. We wanted to give people that feel of Jamaica and the taste of Jamaica. and pretty much that's the, you know, the goal and everything behind it.
I
consistent with it.
Yes, I completely agree with you. Food and music always seem to really transcend a lot of different barriers.
It's like a universal language.
Exactly. Yeah. One that I love to speak, and I'm very fluent in food. Rance and I, it's our specialty on River City Live. Now, you guys have a lot of good stuff coming up, so talk to us about some of the things we can expect, and then also where to keep up with you.
More food truck events. We offer catering. You know, we've been doing that for a while now. And
no 904 pop-up, stuff like that.
No chef specials.
Fantastic.
You know, so, yeah.
All right, drop that shameless plug to your social media so that we can stay connected.
Oh yeah, you can follow us at Jam Bros on TikTok.
Jam Bros Caribbean Cuisine, Facebook, Jam_Bros, Instagram, TikTok.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to go find some forks, and Rance, if you're really nice, I'll share with you during the commercial break.
Thanks, Jana. Now, the Cultural Council of Greater Jacksonville celebrates locals who have made major contributions to the city's arts and culture community. They're also celebrating 50 years of existence. Diana Donovan is here from the council, along with award winner Devin Schlegel of Indigo Art Therapy Studio. She is one of the honorees. But before we get to you, tell us a little bit about Cultural Council.
So the Cultural Council of Greater Jacksonville, we work in re-granting and public art management, and the City of Jacksonville helps fund the operations and capital infrastructure for incredible organizations like the Cummer and you know, MoCA and the Florida Theater and all these incredible organizations that bring Jacksonville to life. And so one of the things that we get to do is help find the need in the community and meet that need. 94 cents on every dollar that comes into the Cultural Council, we're able to give back to the community through program expenses, which is 20% above the nonprofit average. Okay. So we're really here to help elevate our arts and culture community and have them share the platform to tell what they do and how they're celebrated.
Now, the creatives here in Jacksonville, if you haven't been paying attention, you're missing out because the talent here is expansive.
Yes.
Devin, you are one of the honorees. Actually, before we get to you, sorry. What is the awards banquet about?
So this year we have 8 award winners, and they were actually all chosen by city leaders. So we had a committee come together, former art award winners, arts and cultural leaders in the community, city leaders that said, okay, let's sit down and review community nominations. So it's a beautiful community-driven process, and we're able to honor 8 individuals plus 2 community highlights. And the goal of this riverfront reception, urban chic, the Farmery Jacks of the Shantae Green will be catering, talking about the foodie theme today, but also wanting to be able to elevate and the champions who are on the boots on the ground, right? The people who make it happen and the people who help like our creative economy thrive, but also help heal our souls and also help bring quality of life. And so it'll be a great riverfront reception, and it'll be right next to the Sip and Stroll. So our goal is to have this fabulous party and then go tucking everybody right over to the Sip and Stroll, sponsored by PNC, to be able to have an even better celebration and bigger celebration open to the community. So we'll have our ticketed and then community and large celebration on the water.
All right, now you, Devin.
Okay, I'm ready.
So you are an honoree. What does it mean? Tell me about Indigo Art Therapy Studio.
Absolutely. It's incredible to be honored, I just have to say. Myself and Indigo's co-owner, Kelly D'Souza. Indigo's been around since 2017, and we are a mental health service. Art therapy is about utilizing various art forms to promote healing through artistic expression. So, you know, we talk about seeing a need and filling it. That's what Indigo started hoping to do, and that's what we hope to continue to do in the community of Jacksonville.
How does it make you feel that the community recognizes your efforts to give back in the way that you and your partner do?
Oh, it's wild. We're so excited. And we're also hoping that the increased attention will allow us to reach more people. The more people that we are able to reach, the more we are hoping to be able to work with nonprofits, get more grants, so that the individuals who need our services but can't afford that we'll be able to provide that to them increasingly as well.
All right, so you got a week to get your tickets. We're hitting you early, but this is an event you need to go to, check out, to support the arts and the community. It's a networking an event as well. You can go in, make some new friends, maybe make some business connections, maybe just find out some information about things you didn't know about, which you do right here on River City Live. Oh, a little shameless self-promotion. All right, so it's going down Thursday, September 21st from 5:30 to 7. 7:30 p.m. It's in partnership with Downtown Vision Incorporated. There's a sip and stroll afterwards, so you can make it a full evening and really get to know your community. So get your tickets at culturalcouncil.org. There's some other slashes and dashes in there, but get to the main one and you'll be able to figure it out. So thank you for what you're doing for the community, both of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we will have more River City Live right after this.
When clearing out and decluttering, it's simple. Donating your pre-loved items to Goodwill helps the environment by reducing waste. That's something you can feel good about. Donate to Goodwill of North Florida. We are Goodwill, removing barriers to employment.
Every week on River City Live, we're celebrating women who are striving, thriving, and caring for those around them. Nominate a woman in your life to be the Ponte Vedra Plastic Surgery Woman of the Week. Scan here or go to news4jax.com/Woman of the Week.
What does the future of cruising look like? To answer, we need to ask ourselves, can we do better? Can our restaurants be greener? Can we turn that water into this water? Or that? And do those lights need to be on? Okay, these do. So, can cruising ever reach net zero emissions? We believe it can, and we'll keep asking questions until it does. MSC Cruises. Discover the future of cruising.
Katie. She does this every time.
You'll be just as excited when you shop Carpet One Floor & Home. We have the best selection of flooring in North Florida. And now at our Phillips Highway store, cabinets. Come see for yourself at Carpet One Floor & Home.
Hungry for Maryland-style crab cakes, lobsters, hand-cut Angus steaks? We're back. Crab Cake Factory Seafood Grill and Bar, Jax Beach at Beach and Penman. Dinner daily. CrabCakeFactoryJax.com.
Donating to Goodwill fuels the programs that help people find employment in our very own neighborhood. Feel good by doing good. Donate to Goodwill of North Florida. We are Goodwill, removing barriers to employment.
Everyday champions live here, like Anne Marie, who makes sure area beaches are clean for everyone. That's why she watches the morning show. The Weather Authority tracks pop-up storms so she can plan beach cleanup days. Time Saver Traffic gets her to schools on time so she can teach students about reducing plastic waste. And Mel, Bruce, and Jen report on positive stories she cares about most. The Morning Show on Channel 4 and News 4 Jax Plus makes mornings happen.
Come on, River City Live, the rhythm is going to get you. We're going to learn a little Spanish dancing. We vibe with a little local music, and it's so much more. Huge River City Live coming up tomorrow. Come join us. Jana?
So after spending an unprecedented amount of time at home these past few years, does your bathroom feel like it needs a little bit of a facelift? Today we have sales manager Max Levengood here with West Shore Home to discuss the biggest bathroom trends of 2023 and also how we can incorporate those own elements into our space, because let's be real, fall is coming around the corner, it's cooling off a little bit, and we all get antsy with those DIY do's and don'ts.
Right, they all over the place.
So Max, talk to me about what are some of the trends that you're seeing this year going into the fall of 2023?
Yeah, so a lot of what we've been seeing in 2023 is, people really gravitating towards more of a minimalistic look, really trying to get that spa-like aesthetic in the shower space. And a lot of what we're seeing is people, going towards that crisp white look in the shower space. Makes it feel a whole lot brighter, look a lot cleaner, just a better look in the bathroom.
Something that you and I had a conversation before is it always really gives you that spa-like feel. So when that is a popular style, what was your reaction to that at West Shore?
I mean, it wasn't shocking. I mean, we definitely anticipated that people, especially with the housing market and everything, were going to be gravitating towards that, keeping something that's timeless in there with that white look, but also making it, like you said, that spa-like aesthetic, so you can get that nice, huge, shower feel without having to do it in complete renovation of the entire bathroom. Just change up the wet space, get a white look in there, change up the fixtures every once in a while, so you don't ever have to do a full renovation to change the look.
That's what I love is the West Shore simplicity. I told Max he's the reason I'm not scared of buying a house with a scary bathroom, because I'm like, okay, I know I can call Max and it will be fine. Talk to us about the package that you have, because that's really an all-inclusive way to give your bathroom a complete facelift.
Right, so yeah, with our standard, white shower package is what we call it. It's with a standard size shower base with our smooth white walls. And the best part about it is, with that, we anticipated that this was going to be popular, where some of our competitors can take months to do it. With this package, we can actually be out as soon as next week to have the install done. And then as soon as, that evening, we can have the shower completely finished. And, that way you're not having to deal with, an installation taking months.
Right.
You get it done in one day, then leave it looking nice and clean, by dinner time.
And that's what's so important, because especially, we've gone through this back to school stuff, we're getting back in the groove of things. The last thing somebody wants to do is upheaval their entire household and screech to a halt when it comes to, reconstruction. But I think we have to talk about the West Shore team, because that's something that, as we've grown to know you through the show, that we continue to get feedback from, is that your team is full of experts. Everyone's really kind. People call and ask if Max is going to be there, which, I mean, has to make you feel good, but also has to make you proud of your team.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible, some of the work that we do, and really what makes it possible is the installers, because they're all, actual West Shore Home employees. They're responsible for doing all of the, tear out, all the installation, all of the cleanup of the job from start to finish, so that you have an actual, West Shore Home employee doing all of this work, and don't have to worry about, some subcontractor coming out there and, causing problems for you.
Right, exactly. So one thing about Max that I love when he comes to visit is he always shares a little something. Now, you guys always have great specials, and another thing that we love about you is that you're really affordable. People can actually choose to retrofit their space to give it a facelift and not break the bank without sacrificing quality, but you always give us a little something special. So is that the same today?
It always is. And so, yeah, for anybody that gives us a call, we're actually giving them an additional $500 off any shower or bath project that they're looking to take care of.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that and that extra local love just for our River City Live viewers. If you guys want to get in touch with Max at West Shore Home, just check them out online or give them a call.
Brakes for less. If you have the squeal, we have the deal. All 4 wheels for $199. Why do customers choose us? Our fast in and out service. Our upfront approach. We only fix what your vehicle needs. Our premium parts. You won't find better value for your money. It's simple. All we do are brakes. Don't forget, get us your keys by 4:30 and your brakes are done today. Brakes for less. Make an appointment online, give us a call, or just walk in.
In the next 30 seconds, 250 couples will need to make room for a nursery. 26 people will go all in. This family will get 2 bathrooms. And finally, one vacationer will say,
"Yeah, whew, I'm gonna live here."
But as the euphoria subsides, the realization hits.
I gotta sell the house.
Don't worry, just sell and buy in one move when you start with Opendoor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Start with an all-cash offer at Opendoor.com.
So before New Teeth Now, I had constant infections. I was on antibiotics all the time, in a lot of pain. Now I don't have to worry about that. New Teeth Now changed my life in one day. I can't remember the last time I had to worry about what my mouth looked like. Being able to come to New Teeth Now has put the bow on the package. I've been able to really feel like I really do have my life back. Now I can look through my phone and I see all these selfies that we got to take together. It's incredible. What are you waiting for? Call New Teeth Now.
A truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. It's the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. Nice. Discover how Ram powers all the lives you live during Ram Power Days.
During Ram Power Days, current vehicle owners or lessees get $8,980 in total values on the 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Ram dealer today.
You hear a lot about free consultation,
At Harrell & Harrell, we'll handle your entire injury case for free unless there's a recovery. But we don't treat your case like it's free. We bring in the doctors to prove your injuries, or the engineers and investigators to prove how it all happened, or the economists to show your lost income, even if you're back to work. We have the size and resources to do it, and we do. So don't just listen to a promise of free. We won't treat it like that. Call Harrell & Harrell.
At McGowan's, we have a motto that we start every day with. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And that's the kind of company we are. We do the right thing by our customers. That's why when we do the work, we do it right the first time. Professional, fast, and at a fair price. We want people to know when you reach out to McGowan's, we'll be there. Just like family, 24/7.
McGowan's Heating and Air, when it comes to comfort, trust Max.
Welcome back to River City Live. Well, as the seasons begin to change, we've embraced football. We're waiting for these temperatures to break so we feel like it's fall. But you know what people are really into? Haunted houses.
Oh my goodness. So this is the only thing about fall that I really hate. I like pumpkin spice lattes, I like boots, I like layers, I like blazers, but haunted houses are something that I have never ever liked. And last year, I went to this 13th floor experience. I literally was shoving our intern into the oblivion because I didn't want to go first. And it was horrifying. They do such a good job if you love haunted houses, but me personally, I'm such a baby. I hate it. I forget that everything's not real, and at that moment I'm just petrified.
Guess who is not going into a haunted house with you? Because you're like, I'm going to sacrifice you.
100%.
It's all self-preservation.
This intern with all her life to live, I just shoved her. Like
a few years ago, we had some of their characters come out, and I kind of had an idea something was going, but when they popped out, I took off, and everybody's like, you just left everybody. I'm like, save yourself, save yourself. So it's September 16th. It opens this weekend, and it goes through November 4th, and it's located at 9230 Arlington Expressway, and it features major updates with 4 new attraction themes, food trucks, and a full bar. So they're saying you can really wind it up.
I'd much rather be tipsy and terrified. That's what I like. Now, they also have a lot of different activations that'll be going on there. Tickets are available now, and this event may be too intense for people like Jana or children under 12. Or Jana.
Yeah, mostly Jana.
So for more information, definitely visit the 13thfloorjacksonville.com. It is a phenomenal experience because it's totally immersive, just a little too immersive for me. I'll see you guys at the food trucks and at the bar.
And there's plenty more houses coming up. We're going to be doing a little feature, as many as we can, coming up through the season. I'm just ready for some temperature breaks. Can we do a weather snapshot?
Yeah, I think so. Anything to divert from this haunted house. How about that?
All right, let's take a quick look at a weather snapshot from our friends, Paramount Builders.
Hey neighbors, let me tell you who's not raising interest rates. Paramount Builders. Right now we're offering no interest until 2025, and we're cutting your bottom line pricing by an entire 20%. So if you're in the market for new windows, bathrooms, roofing, siding, or trim, give locally owned and family operated Paramount Builders a call. Or type in Paramount Builders and make your appointment at your convenience. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thank y'all for considering us.
Your life with our Woman of the Week. If you want to nominate someone, you can go to newsforjax.com/Woman of the Week and give us a brief description on why this someone is so special, and they can be featured right here on River City Live. And each week, one winner receives a $100 value consultation with PVPS and a PVPS swag bag. At the end of 2023, one grand prize winner will be picked, and that woman will receive $10,000 to be used in services at Ponte Vedra Plastic Surgery.
They're coming
from Ocala, Lake City, Gainesville. They're coming from everywhere to get the best values on Subarus at Hanania Subaru in Orange Park. Shop over 100 new Subarus with more coming in daily at Hanania Subaru in Orange Park.
We can't wait to welcome you to the Hanania family.
Hi, I'm BJ Worzen, owner of West Shore Home. Over the past couple of years, we've been able to distinguish ourselves as industry leaders in the home remodeling space due to our one-day installations. And today, I'm going to give you a glimpse into our process so you can understand why over 260,000 homeowners have trusted us with their home remodeling projects. Let's get into it. I truly believe the only way we're able to provide a consistent, exceptional experience is by using in-house employee installers. This means our installers only work for our company. The standard in our industry is for companies to hire subcontractors, but this can lead to missed expectations. And if anything were to go wrong, who do you talk to? The subcontractor or the company who hired them? This gets messy quick and can be frustrating for the homeowner. When you work with West Shore Home, the only people stopping out at your home for the installation are employees of our company. That means they work for us and only us every day. The second we hire a new installer, we send them to one of our dedicated training centers where they receive hands-on experience from industry experts. In total, they get over 80 hours of installation training. Next up is our installation process. During the installation, our crews take precautionary steps to make sure your home is protected. We put down drop cloths from the entry door to the workspace, and we make sure to treat your home like it's our own. At the end of the day, we're sweeping and vacuuming to make sure we're leaving your home in the same condition we found it. The final part of our process is a post-installation checklist. This ensures you're completely satisfied with the work before we leave. Having in-house employee installers allows us to deliver a consistent, repeatable experience to tens of thousands of homeowners each year. We hope you'll give us a call for your next home remodeling project.
It's their end of summer sale. Call in now to get 0% APR for 48 months, plus 50% off the cost of installation. Call West Shore Home now.
Everyone's feeling the strain of having to pinch pennies. So I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money. I can actually have ownership and knowledge over my power bill.
People are coming from St. Augustine, Daytona, even Orlando to get more at Hanania Subaru in Orange Park, like a lifetime warranty and car wash, plus 1-year maintenance with your new Subaru purchase at Hanania Subaru in Orange Park.
We can't wait to welcome you to the Hanania family.
Here's a look at today's morning lineup. At 10, The Kelly Clarkson Show. Then at 11, celebrity interviews and community heroes on The Jennifer Hudson Show, followed by News 4 Jax at noon. Brought to you by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Welcome back to River City Live. We hope you had a great show with us. I know we did. We can't stay for too long because there's lots of snacks to enjoy here in the studio this morning.
Got the drool
pasta.
bib. Got the drool bibs going. And people are lining up. It's like, it's not for you yet. We get first dibs. So that's just how we roll.
Exactly. But we'll burn off a couple of the calories tomorrow with our friends from Bachata Dreams.
Yeah, so there's a big event coming up. We're embarking on Hispanic Heritage Month. It opens tomorrow, September 15th, and runs through October 15th. And so we're going to be doing a little bachata, get a little music in here. Our man Rambler Kane is going to be here with some River City beats, getting us all in the mood. Feeling festive.
I'm so excited to have him back in the studio. He's actually going to be recording his next EP live at Blue Jay Listening Room, and all of you are invited, so he'll be in the studio tomorrow telling us all about it. And
we're going to have some Thrifty Thursday with our friend Virginia, who's going to be showing off that big thrift energy. I like the thrifting world. I have found some great gems for great prices at Goodwill. Oh, you want to tune in for that? Find out what the good stuff is.
We'll see you all tomorrow. If you missed anything, just check out our website, and we'll be back with more River City
Live.